Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Stardew Valley. We are back, and it is raining. Lots of pollen tomorrow, but today, lots of rain. Good fortune, too. Nice. Very good combination there. So, there's a few great things about rain. We don't have to water, but we do still have to pick up our plants. It is Wednesday, so the store is actually closed, which means we're kind of screwed here. What I think I'm going to do with that space, first of all, I want to get rid of the axe. And you look, even in that, we only had like 6 spots with fertilizer there, and we ended up with 2 gold and 2 silver. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hold on to one of these gold, but just in case we ever need one. But the rest we're going to sell and make some moolah, but we can't today. So we're going to hold on to that. And we put away that. We're going to take the fishing pole. Actually, we don't need the sword where we're going. Let's bring the pick and the axe. I think they're probably good ideas to bring. Just cause. We do have the 1 mixed seed, so we're going to use that 1 mixed seed to get something growing in one of these spots. Well, hopefully it'll be something good. The rest we can sit. We still have to find Leia, so let's go down. Now, it's kind of difficult in rainy times because I've noticed people don't really walk around as much when it's raining. I don't know if this game has random rain or if it's all set. Like, I kind of suspect that the programmer himself actually decided, okay, this day is going to be a rainy day, this day is not. I think that's the thing that happened. This weather makes me thirsty. Where do you live? Do you live at Marnie's? He must. He must live here. So we found no Leia so far. It's 7 o'clock. The stores don't really open till 9. Actually, let's go back this way, and we'll start the morning actually with... hey, no, we're going to go to the... There's a little pond over here, and I think until like 10 or 11, let's fish in the pond, see if we can get some lake fish. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, what? Yeah. So we have this little bridge out here that we can use. It's actually pretty nice to be so close to our house. If we ever need like a place to fish, this is it. Now, we did do a fishing episode, I don't know, 7 or 8 episodes ago. So you guys kind of have the base understanding of how this works. I have, thanks to my second playthrough that I've been doing when I can't record, I feel I've gotten pretty good at it. I'm not great, but I've gotten a lot better at it so that I can actually catch fish. They are not biting right now. There we go. And I'm going to prove myself wrong because this is actually a pretty easy fish to catch. I have noticed already, like, so I have a better fishing pole in the other game, and I can notice right away that, like, you get more space to catch a fish with a better fishing pole. So that got us a smallmouth bass. That's not bad. We caught it. That's the important part. Ooh, another hit. Yeah, I think I've gotten pretty good at this compared to last time. So, the early method that I heard people using is to hold down the left click. That is not really what I do. I repeatedly press, and like sometimes I'll take longer presses, and I find that works a little bit better to keep myself in a single place. Now, for these little treasure chests, you don't really want to care about those too much, because if it takes you out of the fishing range, you're gonna lose the fish, and if you lose the fish, you don't get the treasure chest either. However, you do get some pretty cool little things out of that, so it's not the worst thing in the world to get if you can get it. Just don't go out of your way for it. Alright, it's 11 o'clock. This is going to be our last casting in this pond, and then we're going to head over to the dock. Bloop, bloop. And actually, algae, I don't think that fish bite... I think it's basically the same thing as what you would get if you were fishing in real life. So, like in real life, it is day 10. Holy cow. How time flies. But like in real life, fish bite in the morning, fish bite at night. In the daytime, they don't do a great job. So, your main fishing hours should be morning and night. I do think that there are some fish that bite only specifically in the afternoon, so it doesn't hurt to do it at that time, but I don't think you get as many fish bites. So, it's kind of the catch-22. Alright, we're going to Gunther's. This is the museum. Oh, I guess we haven't been here yet. I didn't realize. Abysmal! That's Gunther. Not a single piece in the entire collection. He's a cowboy. What's this? You found something. Let me see it. What is that? Remarkable. It's very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. I've got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We could make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows, if you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. Think about it, will you? If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk. Okay. So, yeah, you can bring in minerals that you find and artifacts. And books. Well, books will actually automatically come in. I kind of wish they dropped like everything else, but they actually automatically come to Gunther's. You don't have a choice in the matter. So we're going to just put all the rocks together. And that one. Okay. And so once you donate it, you actually unlock the description for it. So now when I go back and find one, it actually gives me a little description of what it is I found. Oops. There's a book missing here. Okay, so yeah, the books will start coming in and they will line up. I really like this idea. To me, it feels like it was an idea lifted from Animal Crossing, but I could be wrong. This could be in Harvest Moon as well. I have no idea. Archaeology. Yeah, money. I'll take money. But you know, I kind of wish, like in Animal Crossing, when you caught a fish, you could also bring that to the museum and donate that. And like the museum had aquariums, and then stop that. And then the aquarium, you could see all the fish you caught. So, like, you would always, like, put the first fish you caught into the museum rather than selling it. And I think that would be a really nice idea for this game to include the aquariums, at the very least, since I'm catching fish. Now, you can't donate, like, copper or anything like that. You can't donate food. Food would go bad, so I'm okay with that. I don't know. It'd be kind of cool if you could donate, like... I know you get alcohol later, and I don't know what kind of alcohol you get. But it'd be kind of cool if you could donate, like... 1 bottle of wine a year, and then you go back and you could see all of the aged wines that you have just donated there. I think that'd be kind of nifty. I don't know. I don't really know if that would be a thing or not. So, fish don't seem to really be biting today too much. They're taking a long time, and I don't know if that's due to the fact that the pole sucks. I like that, like, So initially, when I was playing this game, I found myself just trying to keep the bar up and down, no matter where it was. Even on the bottom, I would try to reel. And I found one of the easiest ways to get really good at this is if, at the beginning, a lot of the times, these fish, they don't move out of the bottom area. So you can just not even touch your mouse. And see, look at all this space I'm getting before I even have to, like, press anything. Most of my work was done before it even moved. Uh-oh. This one's trickier. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with it. It's actually not moving too much. Come on, fishy. It's probably just a little stupid sardine, too. Yup. That was a pain. I don't know why that one was so hard. That's what she said. Yeah, the biting seems to be slow. Oops, I missed that one. I think I have to recast. Oops! I think I'm going to move. Actually, I kind of like this spot. I read somewhere that you're supposed to put it in the little bubbles, but I've never been able to find the bubbles. See, that's how you get those treasure chests. And now, the key is to actually get the fish. There we go! A herring. Nice. What did we get? Bait! See, that's not a great prize. I think they get better as you get better poles. And that's the base pole, so I don't want to bother with that. But we do want to get ourselves some money. I'm going to keep the bait. Early bait is kind of difficult to get, if memory serves. I'm just going to sell it all. Fish is one of the best ways to get money early in the game. Honest to God, like, it's kind of boring to just sit here and fish all day, but I feel like it's time well spent. I feel like I get more money fishing than I do mining, because I don't sell almost anything from mining. I could. There's no reason that I couldn't sell my mining goods, but I don't. Like, I usually just sit here, I usually save it all up in case I need it later. Fish I don't really save. Like, I will try to save, again, one fish, just like the food. If I get, like, a gold one, I'll usually try to save those. But for everyday fish, who cares? Oh, this one's hard. I have a feeling this is, I mean, maybe it's a herring. It's Neil. Ah, that's what I was thinking it was. I wish I called it. I'm gonna go see if I can find Leia. So, one thing I also learned, because I fished a lot, for whatever reason, in the other game that I had a streak of like 5 or 6 days in a row where I was fishing every day. And I found... Yes! I'm not giving you the eel. I'm giving you this. Nice gift. Thank you. Maybe I should cook something now new and exciting. Something spicy. Have I gotten a heart offer? No. Still on 1. Oh, Nike. It's Vincent's birthday today. I totally forgot. Isn't it? Let us go to the calendar. I think it's Vincent's birthday. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. I totally forgot about it. Map? Where's the map? Why aren't you coming up, map? Vincent, where is he located? I'm gonna try the saloon because everybody seems to be there. But we need to figure out where his home is for a backup. I don't know who lives in Marnie's ranch. It doesn't say, but I think there's some people that live there. I don't see Vincent's name out here at all. So let's go to the saloon and hopefully we get lucky. Dang. I totally forgot. I have found that a lot of the times on their birthday, they try to make the characters more accessible. They're usually around somewhere throughout the day, but because it's so late, he might be gone already. Dang. Giving a character a gift on their birthday, I think, gives them a better boost to their standing of liking you than probably any other time to give them a gift. Anyway, what I was saying before I got Leia and then remembered that I forgot Vincent. Ooh, another daffodil. Nice. Ooh, another one. Great. I have been able to tell on a few fish what fish it is based on how they move up and down the slider. So I do feel like they have patterns. It could just be my superstition coming into play, but I do think they have patterns. So you can actually figure out what fish you're getting just by looking at that pattern. I think this over here is actually one of the best places that you can go for fishing. At least lake fish. I don't know why, but I think it is one of the better spots. There are definite spots in this game that are better than other spots. And you know, I was talking... Oh, there's a frog right there. You know, I was talking about, I think this is a carp, for instance. I was talking about earlier how... Yeah. There we go. A chub, I was wrong. It did move a lot more after that initial burst. Carp generally just stay at the bottom. How people were saying you should put your bobber into the bubble area, and I think what they mean is like the coral and the seaweed is where you're supposed to put it. And I think why this turns out to be such a good spot is it's so easy to hit the seaweed. Nice! Yeah, and that was the carp. And you noticed when we were reeling it in, it stayed at the bottom for the most part until it started to rise. And I think if you get a better pull, you catch it faster, too. Because I got a crappy pull, it takes me longer to actually score up the green than if I had a better pull. And hopefully I can get a better pull pretty quickly here. No! I think that frog moved. No, it's still there. I wish I could catch frogs. There's all kinds of little animals. I wish I could catch them and put them in the museum or a zoo or something. Oh. I think I'm gonna just get rid of the stone. That's the cheapest thing. That's only 4. I have to start getting back home pretty soon. This has been actually a pretty long episode because I am going later into the day. Unfortunately, fishing... Look, that's totally a carp. It didn't go up at all. Unfortunately, fishing doesn't take up a whole lot of energy to do. You look, I still have quite a bit of energy left, and we're at 11 o'clock. It'll be 11:30 before I get back. I don't think I'll have enough time to go clear something out, although I have the energy for it. Because I have to go and put this stuff away. Boo. There's a leak. Not having enough inventory space really sucks. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Come back again tomorrow. We will not be fishing again tomorrow. It is not raining, so no fish. That is my guarantee. No fishing tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll probably be back in the mine, or depending on this, we do have to go and get more stuff for that to plant. So that might be a thing as well. So come back again tomorrow, and we will get all that stuff done. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.